hello, namaste. This is Ravi, your master teacher of chemistry at Vedantu. All good? Okay. So, before I start the session, I want to tell you all something. That is, thank you so much for the 10k subscribers. Now we are a family. Elementary chemistry, the family of 10,000 subscribers. Thank you, it means a lot, and I really hope that through this channel you can actually understand the chemistry which is around you, and not only for the sake of exam, but I really want you to like the chemistry for what it is. Now, if you remember in the last session, right, in the last video, I told you how without chemistry life would be very short and not so fun, boring. But how about today in this session, I'll tell you few chemical reactions that is happening around you on a daily basis. Yes, very few basic examples, but the reason for those changes is the chemical reaction. Ready? What is that? Chemical reactions in everyday life. First, you all like SpongeBob? Okay, yeah. So this Patrick, he's not liking the taste of something he has added. What is that? You know, souring of milk, right? So what basically happens here is because of the bacterial action or the acidic substances like lemon, so lactose will be converted to the lactic acid. Okay, it's not like one step, the equation is okay, but it is basically anaerobic respiration, and there will be formation of acid which reacts on the lactose and it will be converted into the lactic acid. But this is the reason why you see, there will be change in the composition, right, and the taste and the smell of the milk. That is because of the formation of lactic acid. Rusting of iron, just have a look around and you will see most of your matter or the substances, they will have iron in it. Iron is like very important for the country's economy, industrially and all that, but it has a major disadvantage, and that is rusting. So what basically is rusting? So this iron being a reactive metal, when it is exposed to atmospheric oxygen and the moisture for a long time, so oxidation of iron will take place and you will get Fe2O3.H2O, that is hydrated ferric oxide. Iron is a different metal, but iron oxide, that is a new substance, so obviously the properties will be changed. Okay, so basically you can call it as a deterioration of metal also, because for what reason we were using the iron, those properties will be lost. So rusting is bad, but we have few methods where you can actually prevent the rusting. For example, galvanization or alloying. For temporary prevention, you can paint or greasing of metals, that can also be done. Rotting bananas, you might have observed, not only bananas, right? Like if you just store it for few days, maybe 2-3 days, if it's completely ripened, so you see those black thing and it will start rotting. What exactly is happening is, so here the decomposition of the flesh of the banana takes place. Decomposition is a chemical reaction. And even in the apple, like once you cut it open, so just leave it for 5 to 10 minutes, you will see those brown layer or maybe black. That is because the substance is present in the apple has undergone oxidation when they are exposed to the atmospheric oxygen. Okay, soaps and detergents. In the last video I told you how you will get soaps, but how exactly do they work? Soaps and detergents, you might have seen those advertisements. They'll take some very dirty white shirt, they'll dip it in the detergent water, and then remove it completely white? How exactly it happens? So in the soap or detergent, you have two types of substance. Okay, two parts is there. One is hydrophilic and hydrophobic. Hydrophobic means fear. Okay, it doesn't like water. They're like, stay away from me. But hydrophilic is that part, it likes water. It's like, come, 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 I like you. Ha. So both will be there in the single compound or a single chain. So when they are mixed with water and when you put that dirty clothes inside, so they will go and act on the dirt or the oil droplet. So oil is, it's not water, no. So this hydrophobic part will go and stick or start, they will form a missile, and then so they will just wash away. When you add water, they will be washed away along with the soap and detergent. That is the reason if you can see that water which you will discard or will throw it away, right, after washing, it will have all that dirt from this clothes. It will be removed and it will just go along with the water. This is how the soaps work. Washing hands, same process. See, you can actually see how they are working. So they will disrupt the composition or the cell wall of the microorganisms. There is no cell wall or the membrane, so they cannot survive. Okay, so this is exactly what happens. This is also a chemical reaction, right? So they are actually acting upon it, and to break those wall, chemical reaction. So this is what happens when you are washing hands or when you are washing the clothes using soaps and detergents. It's a very cute panda and it is hungry, and soon it will be angry and tired. So we all feel very tired when we are hungry, right? Why? Because no food, no energy. How are they related? So cellular respiration, this reaction takes place at the cellular level, where the glucose, right, which you get from food, so it will undergo reaction in the presence of oxygen. So when you are respiring, you take, right, oxygen, that will be used for the breaking down of glucose, and you will get carbon dioxide, you'll exhale it, water, and energy in the form of ATP. So for whatever, when I'm talking, so I am using the ATPs. So this is what happens. And the photosynthesis is the ulta process, where using the carbon dioxide, water, and the sunlight, chlorophyll, the plants are synthesizing the food. That is basically the glucose, right? Chemical reaction. Okay. This though, I guess, every one of us have done it once, right? If the remote is not working, I just take it. Then try. Maybe try inserting the new cell. It might work. But sometimes it actually works. But how exactly are remotes or the things which needs the battery, how exactly they are working is, so this chemical battery may, so there will be chemical energy and it will be converted into the electrical energy. How exactly it happens? This is basically, electrochemistry, right? We will take electrodes, connect it, then ions, electrolytes will be there will be flow of electrons. Exactly, that is what happens inside a battery. Okay, so there will be cathode, anode, and a complete circuit will be there, and you will also have electrolyte, so there won't be any deficiency of ions, and there will be flow of electrons. And that is the reason whatever the things, maybe the remote car or the TV remote, it works because of the reaction, that is basically oxidation and reduction reaction, which is taking place inside the battery. So before slapping the battery, think, or the remote, think. Cake तो सबका favorite है ना, but sometimes it won't turn out well, है ना? I am experienced in that. So I'll add everything, ठीक है, हाँ. Butter, vanilla extract, flour, then baking soda, baking powder. But then also after waiting for a few minutes, it will be like flat. I'm like, where is the spongy or fluffy cake they showed in the YouTube video? Why it is not like this? That is because maybe if you have not added the right amount of baking soda and baking powder. does not take place. So what is a part of the baking soda or baking powder in the baking of cake? So if you know, so baking powder, it is sodium bicarbonate, it's a mild base, and the baking soda is the mild base, and the baking powder is, you will take baking soda and you will add tartaric acid, because when sodium bicarbonate undergoes a reaction, so it is a base, right, there will be bitter taste. So to nullify that, we are adding tartaric acid. So what happens when it gets mixed with water or when it is heated, there will be evolution of carbon dioxide gas that will be trapped in our batter. That is the reason cakes will be spongy. Chemical reaction, no? Basic chemical reaction. This reaction you might have studied. How the base reacts, or the metal bicarbonates reacts with water. Carbon dioxide will be released. That will make a cake spongy. Interesting, no? Battery, fruits, cake, iron, respiration. Yes. So again, there is chemistry everywhere. So I really hope you like the video, and as I have told you in the beginning, I'll be back with one more video for 9th, 10th, CBSE, ICSE. You have to wait. Till then, you know what to do. Keep loving chemistry. Elementary Chemistry by Vedantu and your master teacher Surabhi. Bye bye. Take care.